See if it works this time. It worked last time. I don't know why it does that. Go to my channel. Does it tell me? Does it tell you I'm streaming? Because it's not. It's not for me. Yeah. It just doesn't say it, and it pisses me off because I'm trying to copy the link, but what the fuck? Why doesn't it show it for me? How am I supposed to copy a link when I can't find the fucking link? I have nothing to go off of. I guess I could just copy my channel. Oh, never mind. There it is. All right. For a couple technical difficulties, we're here. We're finally fucking live. That shit was... I couldn't find it on my own page, but got it. It's gonna be really hard to adjust this, determine how loud this is gonna be. Right, so we got iRacing, we got Squigs in the Discord with us, we got Mexico City race on that they haven't even started yet. It was supposed to start at 2. It's 2:55, so they're a little behind. And TSG's back. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to start at 3. All right, well, I guess never mind. Turn this up. I feel like I'm quiet as hell for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. We'll leave it there. See how it sounds. But a little late to the party. We got to enter in. Oh, there's only 8 people in here? Shit. Oh. Wait, what is this? I'll enter into this, whatever it is. Oh. Oh. I don't really want to do that. No, I'd rather do this anyway. More fun. Finally fixed our issue, and now we can actually race. Fixed our issue, and now we can actually race. All right. Where's Jordan at? I was brainstorming. I messaged him, and I'm brainstorming. Oh, please don't give me problems again. Am I actually having CPU usage issues? Hopefully not. Nope. I messaged him today. I was trying to see if he would actually like come down or come up to Michigan for a LAN event. He hasn't messaged. He hasn't messaged back. He hasn't even opened it. So, because Yeah, probably. I I all right. I made a list of people that I'm almost certain would probably compete. But yeah, I just made like a list of, you know, who would compete and what games we could play, and then ideas for it, like where we'd do it, setup and stuff like that. Oh, this feels so much more crisp. It gets a little slippery on the apron. This is just practice, and I'm not going to get much time for practice because race starts at 3. Our ball starts at 3. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well start slowing down so I can go into the race. This this is talking to you and anybody if they're watching or are gonna watch in the future. These are all legacy races because it's week 13, so none of these count towards iRating or safety rating or anything. Because we're waiting for season 3, comes out tomorrow. So week 13 is always the legacy races. No, it doesn't count towards anything. So if I crash, I crash. Nothing happens. Who cares? Plus, I don't ever race F1 cars or Indy cars, and this race, when you watch it start, is fucking insane. I'll send you a video of what happened in my last crash, or my last time I raced these. This shit's pretty crazy. And then by the time you get up to speed and everything, you just good anyway. Looks like they're finally doing the honorary invites and getting ready to actually start the race, hopefully. Did my webcam seriously freeze? Alright, webcam's going off. It's been giving me problems. I don't know what the fuck the issue is, so that bitch is going off. It doesn't matter anyways. Eventually I'll have a camera set up to where you can actually see the steering wheel. Yeah. So I guess the camera right now doesn't matter, but eventually I'll get it set up nice and... Yeah, me that flipped and spinning on my fucking head. It was a brand new car. I hadn't like painted it yet. But yeah, streaming some iRacing for a couple hours, and then if we can get a little 5 or 6 man on COD, might go 2 for 1 on streams today. Be pretty. I haven't played COD since probably January, so it'd be interesting. We could probably get 6 man. I know us both are down. Yvonne said he's down. Jake's down. Dallas, I know if I message him we're playing COD, he'd join. So we can get enough people. So yeah, might stream till about 4:35. I got a couple races. I know there's some good races coming out at like 4:30, and then we'll quit for week 13, and we'll go eat dinner and then come play some COD. Austin is talk. If Austin is talking, you can't hear it on your stream. Is what Dallas told me. Really? I wonder if it's here. Say something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I probably would have to add a double desktop audio. Let me qualify real quick and I see if I can figure it out. All right. I didn't go well. Nah, didn't think so. Qualifying really doesn't matter in these Indy cars. Oh. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Audio. How do I add? Yeah, I know this is audio mixers. How do I add them? Motherfucker, stop that. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. I can't figure out why there's no Discord audio right now. I probably have to do that. And I don't know why I can't even add a mixer. Oh well. I'll do it when I'm not streaming. All right, here comes the crazy part. I'm just hoping I don't crash out, so then I'm just sitting here on stream for the next 25 minutes until the next race. So. And you even touch someone in these cars and your wheel falls off, so let's just see what happens. Oh great, the guy behind me has got connection issues. Right in front of me. Turn up the sound just a little bit. Just because I probably won't talk much during. Well, let's see. Hmm. This is gonna be crazy. I mean, they're gonna. I bet you I'll either crash in the first 2 laps or I'll actually finish the race. That's how it's gonna go. I'm locked in. Again, it's week 13, which is the non-competitive week, so all these races are for fun. So I don't lose anything. Probably. But I don't lose anything if I... Yeah. It probably what it is, yeah. Everyone's just waiting for tomorrow. Doesn't help this guy in front of me is having connection issues. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Shit! Glad I got that on stream. That's... Oh, shit! Fuck! All the damage is repairable. No way. Glad this is a week 13 thing. Actually, I'm gonna go back out and watch it. Let's at least watch it while we're getting towed. I had the inside. I must I got in the apron and got into him. I fucking died in the catch fence. Alright, I forgot where I can go. Change my tires. Well, I'm not gonna get any certain position, but I'll race. Motherfucker. Way out of gas. Not bad. Top 10. Got 8th after a nice little crash. Wasn't terrible. Those ones are fun. I'm glad that these are a week 13 just mess around race, because I wouldn't get to have any other fun if it wasn't. So we'll race Daytona next. The king is down. That's crazy. Uh, yeah, Dallas, if you're still watching, I think we're playing some COD later, trying to get a 6-man S&D squad. I'm not sure what time. I would imagine in the evening, probably around 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. We'll sign up for not the pickup. This is what yes, this one. Yes, the old classic cars. Absolutely. Practice, really. Looks like they are looks like it's sprinkling a little bit in Mexico City right now. Like I said, I don't know if Dallas is still watching. Possibly. He is playing COD later. Looks like it's sprinkling a little bit in Mexico City. But it looks like they're about to wave the green flag. Shane Van Gissenberg on the front row, along with, I think that was Priest. I don't know who I really got winning. I mean, haven't been to Mexico City since what? The Xfinity came here in 2008. But it's a road course, so obviously Shane Van Gissenberg, it's going to be his, or however you say his name, that's going to be his, his area, his expertise. Don't count out Michael McDowell. I've been seeing that all week. Michael McDowell is a beast. I'm trying to think of just like dark horse. Like Christopher Bell is pretty decent at road courses. I don't know. I just don't want to go with, Shane Van Gissenberg or AJ Allmendinger or the obvious ones. I want to go with guys that you might not think about. So, I don't know. It's going to be a good race. It's going to be interesting. Got it up, watching, talking to you guys. This race is, I guess we'll run We might run a. Now we'll wait till number 42. What? 87 Chevy Monte Carlo. I'm glad this is also a legacy race. So, and legacy races, along with week 13 races, they're all unofficial. So none of these count towards iRating or anything. So these are more messing around, having some fun, just enjoying racing without consequences. While next week, or starting tomorrow, actually tomorrow night, we will go back to our regular schedules and we'll get our regular tracks. I think the truck series will be in Pocono, and then I'm not sure. The races you'll see me streaming on here are either a truck series. I'm still in C class, and I'll still be in C class. I could have went up to B class if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I didn't really just feel like sitting at the back of packs and not moving. Um, I always went for the win. I got 12, a little over 1200 I rating right now, I believe, which isn't great, but I always like to try and go for the win, but that sometimes ends up me wrecked. So, but you'll see me race in truck series, super late model stock. Sometimes the street stocks if I'm really just, trying to find something to race. Sometimes there's not great tracks. That's about it, though. Eventually, I'll move up, probably after once season 4 hits. I'll move up to B class, but okay in C class. I don't mind it. So, green flag is out. Cars are off. The Mexico City race is underway. Come off turn 15, and here they go. I'd probably get banned if I show it on the screen, because I could, though. Ross Chastain jumps in front of Priest, makes a move. And looks like still Shane Van Gissenberg is gonna. Oh, such an interesting track. I'm waiting for the first little just wreck, everyone piling on top of each other. Ross Chastain though, they're 4 wide in the back though. Holy cow! Carson Hocevar from around where I'm from. Is Zane Smith up in there? Jeez. Or no, it's Todd Gilliland, sorry. There's Zane Smith. But I wouldn't mind seeing Shane get a win, AJ Allmendinger. I mean, the guys that are gonna dominate here. Oh, there's cautions out. Is it for rain? I don't have my headphones in. I'm listening to iRacing, obviously, so I don't know, but it's... Oh, yeah, heavy rain. Yeah, it's heavy rain. Wow, didn't even make it lap... one lap before it got a caution came. Hate to see it. Sorry, my webcam's not working again. I have to. Eventually, I have an idea where I want to set up the webcam so you can see the steering wheel and or pedals, or just in my overhead view, like I see some people doing. But it just kept freezing on me. So I don't know what's wrong with my webcam. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. And I mean, all you'd see is my face. So I'm really, that's not something you probably care about. So just gonna keep it off for now. Yes, technically it was pretty. It's coming down pretty hard. Who would I like to see win? Either Kyle Larson's my favorite driver, for anyone asking, and then definitely as a growing up, I didn't like him that much. Also, just being around people that didn't like him, but I wouldn't mind seeing Kyle Busch get himself one. I mean, realistically, is this just practice? I just realized. Oh no, there we go. All right, let's race these 87 old classic Monte Carlos around here. Or I guess I have a Monte Carlo. Everyone else could have something different. Let's actually try and stay in this one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me turn up the sound a little bit. Get this sound a little bit better. Let me hurry up so for me. Hell yeah. Damn. Just trying to get used to driving these things. I don't. This feels weird. Wow. Those aren't easy to drive. I just also have never driven. I have barely even driven a cup car. I mean, I'm in Class C, so we'll see. Oh, there's no qualifying? Interesting. This is different. Curious, how do we grid? How does it work? How does you know? Oh my gosh. Chase Elliott, Ty Gibbs coming out of his pit, freaking crazy. This is wild. 5 laps. 5 laps is insane. Oh man. Oh, you know it's a legacy week in week 13. My goodness. Week 13 got us racing anything. Where do you guys think Ryan Truex is going to end up? Very interested to see how that plays out. Interesting week to do it, too. Congratulations, though, to Denny Hamlin. This is going to be such an interesting race. Well, not anymore, because... Oh, that's... okay. Later, bitch. I started in the back? Oh, man. Right a brake check, baby, man. This is going to be a very interesting 5 laps. Oh, I'm not the still good. I feel like someone's just gonna crash in front of me and I'm gonna get caught in it. It's probably what'll happen. See, someone's got a Dale Earnhardt car up there. It's sick. Imagine someone could do that. What did I say? What did I say? Got caught in someone else's shit. lost it. Lost it big time. Yeah, I'm good on that. Definitely ready for season 3. Can't even lie. Man, that's crazy. Let's see. Ty Gibbs leading the race. Be an interesting way for Ty Gibbs to get his first win. Why is every road course always pouring? I feel like every Chicago race it's pouring. They come to Mexico, pouring. It's just they can't get a season race. Is this an official race or on right? This would be a very interesting race to try out. Should I do it? Might as well. I don't think we'll stream for that much longer. Not much stream in week 13. Just thought I'd come in here for a little bit, break the ice for streaming, and stream a little bit. Or I could do some 30-lap Talladega in these trucks. Get behind that. Oh, yeah, I have the Ford. Wait, update it. 30 laps at Dega, though, is holy shit. Okay, it is my truck. Oh, wait. This is ranked. Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. So this isn't... This is a... Oh, shit. Okay. This one does count towards our iRating slash blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fun. Let's do it then. Should be interesting. Last time I did Dega, it was... Oh, my gosh. No need to really run any practice laps, though. It's wide open throttle through the whole field. It's, you know, same shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have an actual one that will count towards our rating. I didn't realize they were doing those. To be fair, I've been having some CPU usage issues, so I haven't really paid attention. Oh, Kyle Busch goes around. Takes out Kyle Larson. Justin Haley's car is destroyed. Oh my gosh, he destroyed Justin Haley's car. Cindric somehow is involved, misses the turn. AJ Allmendinger's involved. I just looked up as I was loading in, and I see Kyle Busch going around, and he just murked Justin Haley. Kyle Larson also pretty banged up. I'm curious. I want to watch a replay on it. I'll let you guys watch something at least. Was he getting pushed, or did he just lose it? He did too. Justin Haley's car is... Man. Justin Haley's car was destroyed. Just looks like he lost it. Looks like he just braked and he lost it. Where's AJ Allmendinger? Just him sitting in his car and the look, just... You know, I probably could do is do the sound for you guys. Oh, don't ban me. I'm so sorry. I am terribly sorry. Please don't ban me.
Mexico City, Ty Gibbs, race leader.
Quick. No! I'm banned. Don't ban me. Sorry. I was just gonna turn it so we could listen to it. Apparently we just can't listen to it. And no, apparently not. Oh well. Sorry. Don't ban me for that, please. I didn't show any coverage. Well, shit, we might as well run some practice laps. We actually have to focus this race. Well, it's all just basically about running with the pack, so yeah. I mean, I'm down here, but it's all about running with the pack, so it doesn't really matter. I do have a way, though. I will, because I'm going to be right back. If I move that there...
17 car coming down now to rip the band-aid off. They opted the
guys
first
should
time
be able to
to stay
hear
on slicks. Now they're going to put on wets. The 2 cars stayed out.
if
though.
I'm not
Listen to Chris
mistaken.
Buescher's audio.
But I will be right back. Just hopefully I don't get banned for this, but
I made that call. I thought it was cleared up, but
what? 151.
I was with you. I thought it was gonna stop too, but
These conditions right now are super challenging for the crew chiefs, as
But
we mentioned. It's just barely
anyways,
missing. That's
you
why
guys should be able to hear it. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't get banned for this. I'll be right back in time for the race. Give me a couple minutes.
To lose by topping off, and then the 24, they actually changed tires. Williams saying though that turn 4 braking zone, he's starting to lock up the rears.
And a lot of great information. You heard Buescher's radio, so that was a driver decision. To be honest, I'm going to need some help if I'm top of the pit box. I can look at the radar, but we don't do this a whole lot. You think it's too wet? You think it's going to dry? I mean, Cindric stayed out in the 11th position. I can't tell you how good of a job the driver of the 2 is doing to be able to pull this move off right here. We saw the 8 and the 38 wreck, you know, under braking. They had the groove tires on board this Ford Performance Cam for Cindric. He has stayed inside the top 15 on slicks. This is outstanding.
You know, the other thing I would say, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Let's say that they had come down and done the conventional thing, and that is just go to rain tires when everyone else did. Maybe that puts their track position right in the middle of the accident. Neither one of them get involved, and they live to fight another day, and we'll see what Cindric does here and over the long haul as track conditions continue to change. The other thought is the points impact. Kyle Busch comes in tied at the cut line. We know what a great opportunity race this is for him and A.J. Allmendinger, and now they find themselves squarely behind the 8 ball, no pun intended.
Riding on board with Ty Gibbs, our leader with the Monster Energy camera. Got to shout out Ty this weekend. He's had great speed. Had speed yesterday in the Xfinity Series. They've been, they've had a tough year, way down in the points, in a must-win situation every single week. We're going to check out some more on boards that we have for today. This is Ryan Truex driving for Denny Hamlin this weekend with the Toyota Racing on board. And then the Xfinity Mobile on board with Tyler Reddick.
Go to the 99, Daniel Suarez, the Telcel on board.
This is his favorite place, the stadium. And another driver that could get it done today, Michael McDowell, the Blaster onboard camera. Marty?
Adam, Steve mentioned there's a damaged vehicle policy work area. That's where Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch have both come to these teams trying to get this work done in the allotted amount of time that NASCAR gives them. Fairly significant right front and actually right rear damage they found for Kyle Larson once he came back. For Kyle Busch, the damage is worse. The right rear, also left rear has some damage as well. So they're going to be up against the clock to get all of the changes done, Adam, to get it back out on the track.
Right at the midway point of stage 1 as we return to the green flag. Gibbs, Van Gisbergen up front, and here comes Daniel Suarez jumping out of line, trying to make something happen down the front straightaway.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there. He lost a little bit of momentum as the 43 goes by. As they all head back down into the braking zone, trying to stay low here, block any moves, any dive bombs to the inside.
43, Eric Jones, good track position early as they skate into turn 1.
54 snapping around a little bit there. Ty Gibbs under the braking zone of turn 1 as the field tries to make it through this little snake of a couple of corners, turns 2 and 3 and 4. Shane Van Gisbergen down to the inside here toward the braking zone of turn 4.
Next corner, a right-hander, so the 88's in the preferred lane.
Started on the pole, cycled back, but here he is again on point. Shane Van Gisbergen from Auckland, New Zealand. 1 career win. It came in the wet on the streets of Chicago, but it's getting dicey through the S's.
Yeah, Ty Gibbs did a good job on the outside of turn 4, staying in that outside line that's got a little more rolling speed. And how wet this racetrack is out on the S's here.
It almost puddles
on
that second S versus the front stretch, and even here you see it's damp, but nothing like a few corners ago.
And SVG's not really trying to get on top of those curves through the S's, just using the smooth asphalt, trying to get as much drive as he can.
What about the day for Trackhouse? 3 cars, all in the top 4, including the race leader, as Gibbs lets it hang out into the stadium.
Yeah, he's trying to keep the pressure on SVG. You see 2 different approaches to turn 12. Gibbs to the inside here as we're coming up on turn 13, 14, and 15 now. Who can get the drive? SVG using the drive from the top of the racetrack to motor down this front straightaway.
Suarez once again wide. He must like that asphalt out there, feel it's an advantage.
Another driver making it work back there behind him, Christopher Bell, qualified 31st. He's made his way inside the top 10 early.
I imagine trying to get the power down coming out of turn 15. Racetrack right there. Must be really hard, so the driver's just using a lot of racetrack to open up the wheel and get the power down coming on the front straightaway. The 60th, Priest to the inside.
Priest told Marty during NASCAR Live, it's one of the best cars I've ever had, certainly the best on a road course. He feels like he's a real threat. He's delivering after qualifying second.
And Ty Dillon up there as well, trying to battle inside this top 10 with that number 10 car. Colleague struggled in practice. Maybe they've got things improved for the race. Look how offline they are. That's where the grip is when the track's really wet. Right here where McDowell is, a little bit harder to get the power down coming out of that corner.
And then you mentioned it, this area of the racetrack much wetter.
Right there, just not able to get power down. Not
No dry line whatsoever through 15.
Got to be so careful through here. Tip a toe through this part of the racetrack. It's so frustrating when somebody drives away from you like that. Trevor.
10 car of Ty Dillon Not somebody we would normally expect to see within the top 10 here on a road course. Best finish of 15th in 26 starts. But the rain sometimes can be an equalizer for a guy like Ty Dillon. He's loving it. His crew chief also telling him under that caution to be aggressive with saving, that all those cautions could open up some strategy there, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. Between the wet weather where you just can't apply the throttle, as Dan was saying, plus the yellows, these cars are going to go much further than the expected 37 or 38 laps. I bet they're going to run 40 or 45 laps, no problem. Maybe even get to 50. That'd be halfway through the race. And if we stay in the wet conditions, the unknown becomes even greater. Now we're guessing on fuel mileage as well. Let's take a look what happened to the 4. Noah Gregson in a backup car. Just lack of grip. Around he goes.
I thought he was going to take it all the way around and just keep on going.
Look how much nicer it is for life in the front, right? Vision's a whole lot better, clearer racetrack. Well, the Priest, nice movements. 99 on board with Bell.
The rain's calmed down by quite a bit now, so still some issues with spray up onto the windshield from the car in front of you, but the track now should transition as they start to dry up a particular line, Kim.
Yeah, seeing a great shot out of Bell's front windshield, but he's running 8th. You guys mentioned the movement we've seen from him after starting 31st. That wet weather playing exactly how the team wanted. I talked to crew chief Adam Stevens this morning. He said, man, rain is an absolute pain, especially as a crew chief, but it creates chaos. That is what we need. We have a fast car, but we need that to benefit us and get us a little bit further into the field and break into that top 5.
You know, I would say if you could map out a perfect day, it would be stay clean through the opening 2 stages and be in the top 10 for the final stage. And when I look back at COTA where they won, that's exactly what they did. Pretty quiet stage 1, stage 2, but they took off in the final stage.
All right, I'm back.
And maybe ahead of schedule today as he continues to drive through the field,
Oh, shit.
establishing that track position. We're just over halfway through stage 1.
Are you watching my stream right now?
SVG currently lapping over a
Yeah.
second faster
It's just,
car.
I went to go get something to eat. Just grab a snack real quick because I was hungry. And I accidentally started playing the NASCAR race on my stream, which could get me probably banned, but I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to just leave the stream sitting here with nothing to watch, so I'd have the stream playing the race, the sound of the race, but it's just on my iRacing screen.
But especially in the rain, he wanted to know some secrets that Max has had here in the past. Because remember, Formula One has run here for many years.
I saw that. It's a fake. They saw the NASCAR in Mexico City in my title, and they're trying to get me to click on the link. They're trying to get me to watch it on some link.
He's got it all figured out at road courses, but even SVG was looking for tips for anyone this morning.
That's because he's a dangerous man.
But I was wrong. This race I'm about to racing right now is apparently a points race. So if I wreck, I'm pissed. Like, I'm actually pissed because this actually could go towards my record, go towards my I rating, go towards my safety rating. So this is gonna be I'm gonna go a little try hard here.
So he needs to be able to take care of
Starts
this tire
in,
to keep the life and the speed and
practice
this
starts
wet weather
in,
tire. Let's get to the
qualifying
2
starts
radio.
in a couple minutes.
Rain is completely stopped in 1. It's still very wet.
Yeah, probably.
Raining everywhere. Just
It's Talladega. I'm
right side.
usually how Talladega goes. I get wrecked in the last couple laps.
31st.
Is this a C-class
They're
race? I
hoping
didn't even
that
check.
being on these slicks,
As
as
if
this
it-
track dries
I
out,
don't even know.
there'll be a shift between the speed of the wet weather
That's a
tire
good question.
and
Shift
this
check, probably.
dry weather tire, but I feel like that's still a ways
Yep,
to go.
got a little snack.
It's
I'll
still
race
really
this
wet
race,
over this
see
part of
what's
the
going on
racetrack.
after
Still
this
really
one, and
timid
then
for a lot of the drivers to get through there and get through there
know.
comfortably.
get dinner or something.
But I love the SVG, even though he's as good as he is open to any new information.
Absolutely.
And to have the opportunity to talk to Max is insane. Especially,
Oh, shit.
with the wealth of knowledge he might have for this type of race.
Commentate on the race for a little bit.
Blaney up to 7th in the running order. Van Gisbergen.
Ty Gibbs had the lead for a while. Now Shaman Gissenberg is easily pulling away.
Laps to go stage 1.
Well, they went to commercial.
Forget,
Oh, I'll turn
consumer
this shit
selling
off now.
can help people cut the cost of their cell phone.
No reason to have that shit on just for a fucking commercial. No free ad for advertisement. So what was your video idea? Said you had a video idea when you invited me to the Discord. Oh. Gotcha. Ah. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep. So, an iRacing clip. I do have a pretty sick clip of me dumping someone for the win. Give you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more. Streaming iRacing, roleplay if it ever comes back up. If we start playing some 6-man SNDs, I'll start streaming that. New college football comes out next month. I'll probably get that. So, and then there's all sorts of games I can download. So I'm gonna try and get on a little streaming schedule. Recording is what it is, but streaming is not bad. I gotta buy a new camera apparently. Yeah. I like Tim Patrick, though. Yeah, they drafted that Isaac Tesla guy. Alrighty, qualifying's up. This really again doesn't mean much. That's a good question. I don't remember. It might have been a pass. That was a pass. That was a pass. I remember that. That was a pass. I don't know about the Saquon one, but I watched the Monty one in person. That was a pass. It's literally the Madden cover. Again, it's 2/10 of a second, so. That is crazy. Chelsea King. Chelsea posted 100 for Father's Day. On Facebook. No! It's just... No! I didn't say it was funny. Oh my gosh, this motherfucker won't stop counting. Dean looks so funny. His motherfucking glasses and shit. It's getting big. He's getting fucking big. Fuck. I know. That shit looks hilarious. I'm getting ready to race. It's gonna get loud. Yeah. No, there's not much damage. I'm gonna take it to the pistol, see if I can get my arrow back to normal. Wait a bit. Only got 4 incidents. If I can just fix the arrow a little bit, get this car back to running fine, I'll be alright. Jordan said he said in a couple months I could probably come down. Oh, yeah. He ain't home. Yeah. I'd play. I'd get behind that. Did you message him? Oh my god. Oh fuck. I'm gonna be so slow. What just happened? Are you watching? The guy phased through me, and then he spun out. I'll say you will get on when you get home. Bet. No, I did not cause that one. I didn't cause shit. Happy Father's Day, guys. Yes, your 4-legged babies count. wait. Watch this. Wait, do the same thing I'm doing. Do the same thing I'm doing. Go to the do not open chat. Look what Jules sent. I'm gonna send back a picture of Max and say no they don't. Just send one of Bailey, no they don't. Why's that Sunday? It's pissed me off. Interesting. Alright. Get up there! Good lord. Oh, never mind. I understand why not. What? Oh, I saw the video. She did just get her ass whipped. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, my hand's swollen. The top of my hand swole where he punched me, it's fucking swollen. Hurts like a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we were doing like custom games and we were gonna do that, then sure. But if we actually want to run a 6-man S&D, why the fuck would we download an old COD? I'll play old COD if we can get up with custom games and everyone wants to do that. But I'm not gonna. There's no point in finding old online models. This guy will not stop complaining. Oh my gosh. I'll get on COD after this race is over. About 15 laps to go. Or it'll be 16 at green. Okay. I got turned, but I'm alright. Pushed me so hard it fucking spun me basically. Hold on, I can't hear you right now. Once I slow down, I'll be able to. Ah. Good on that. I'll take the hit. I don't really care. Not. There's no point. Ah. Well, let's fuck it. I'm not going back in, so I'll stop the stream there. Good on that. Peace out, y'all. I'll be streaming a little bit more in a little bit. I'm done for right now. Probably lost some iRating. We'll be back on iRacing tomorrow. Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna go finish watching this Mexico City race and